You're listening to the Curious About Cannabis podcast.
You know, in my own case, the reason I became a cannabis nurse was my own health failure back in 2012. And it was immune related. And I was very, very sick and non-functional and on disability. I was a critical care nurse doing acute care 12 hours a day, working my graduate program, homeschooling my daughter with autism. I mean, there were some other factors
Wow.
like stress involved.
Oh my gosh.
But you know, I turned to cannabis as an alternative to opioid pain medications after totaling my car. And knowing as a nurse, you've seen these long-term opioid patients and what they go through, and their gut stops working and they have tubes everywhere and they're either awake and screaming pain or completely sedated and out and nothing in between. And, you know, that's not anything anyone would wish for. So, but in addition to managing my pain, the cannabis actually started to rebuild my immune system.
Wow.
And now I'm healthy, fairly healthy, and functional anyway. I mean, I was non-functional, bed-bound for a long time. People don't understand how sick I was. I mean, I was 20 pounds lighter than I am now.
Wow.
I was very, very ill. Chronic renal failure, and just all my systems were not handling the stress very well.
Well, yeah, it's definitely something I wouldn't guess by looking at you.
Yeah,
that it was,
most
got
people
to that
wouldn't.
serious point.
Yeah, and then it went on to help my daughter with autism. A couple of years later, she went into autism puberty crisis, high level behaviors. You know, as a homeschooling mom, out of home placement was not something I ever would have considered, but it was almost mandated because of safety issues.
Wow.
And cannabis spared her that. So now I actually have a plan in the next year. She's 17 now, and working on a model of cannabis care homes for autism here in Oregon.